Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button and make sure you also tap the bell so you can get notified every time I upload. Remember to like, comment, and share. So I'm back with another commentary video on this whole situation with YouTuber Myka Stauffer. Now I know a lot of you don't follow the YouTube drama, but I wanted to bring this to your attention because I thought it deserved some. So the question is, where is Huxley? This is Myka Stauffer, a married stay-at-home mother of 5. She's a YouTuber who currently boasts having over 600,000 subscribers. By all accounts, she is the breadwinner of her family, and she does so by videotaping every single detail of her life and monetizing it. Some years ago, she decided to adopt a child from China, and she documented the entire journey of the adoption. While doing so, she would get paid for every video she posted pertaining to the adoption and the process associated with it. As time went on, her followers noticed that the pictures of her son, named Huxley, the adopted child, no longer appeared on her Instagram page, nor was she posting any videos on YouTube about him. She started to receive questions as to where the child was, and knowing that her livelihood depended on her followers, she posted a message on Instagram addressing what she was going through with the little boy. And when the questions continued, she and her husband decided to address the location of the baby, and here is what they had to say.
So this is by far the hardest video James and I have ever publicly had to make. But before I get into the video, I did just want to say thank you to how amazing our viewers have been. We have some viewers who have been just like so incredibly kind and respectful of our son's privacy. I just want to say thank you. Like, that really got me through some really hard times, and I just want to say thanks. Like, you have no idea what that means to me, and some of the special messages that you've sent. Like, just thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I can't say enough how hard Myka has tried throughout this entire journey, and the amount of effort she's put into this and helping Huxley as much as she can. So I mean, you guys have been part of this adoption journey even before, we picked up Huxley throughout the whole process. And with international adoption, sometimes there's unknowns and things that are not transparent on files and things like that. And once Huxley came home, there was a lot more special needs that we weren't aware of and that we were not told. So over the past few years, Huxley's been in numerous therapies to try to help him with all of his needs. And over the last year has been a more intense therapy that he's been in to try to help him as much as possible with his severe needs. And for us, it's been really hard hearing from the medical professionals a lot of their feedback and things that have been really upsetting for us, because this is not what we've ever wanted to hear. We've never wanted to be in this position, and we've been trying to get his needs met and help him out as much as possible. It's really hard, isn't it? I mean, we truly love him.
There's not an ounce of our body that doesn't love Huxley with all of our being. There wasn't a minute that I didn't try our hardest. And I think what Jim's trying to say is that after multiple assessments, after multiple evaluations, numerous medical professionals have felt that he needed a different fit and that his medical needs, he needed more.
We haven't made this video yet. It's because we've been trying to protect his privacy, his rights, and also just try to not mess up his future that was laid out in front of us. We're trying our best to make sure we don't impact that at all by making this video. And
that's why, like, on Instagram and stuff, I've tried to like let you know as little as I could, but I couldn't tell you anymore because I didn't want to mess anything up with what's going on legally. And if I said something, was I gonna mess up things for his future? And it's just been a really hard place to be in. Like, because you're grieving. I want to share with you guys. Like, I know deep down inside that I don't have to say anything. Like, I don't have to say this. I don't have to, but I want to. Like, I want to tell you, you guys have been there for us for so much, and I want to fill you in on what's going on and what hard. Like, do I feel like a failure as a mom? Like, 500%. So when you get like insidious, hurtful comments, it just like really makes it hurt worse. It's not about me at all, but it's just like this journey has been, the last couple months have been like the hardest thing I could have ever imagined choosing to do, because ultimately, after pouring our guts and our heart into this little boy.
The reason why we can't go into detail of what actually transpired is because we're truly going to protect Huxley's privacy and not let people know what happened, everything that went on
to make us make this decision, or to even come to medical professionals with the need to get more help. Anything that happened in the home that was hard for Hux, that's not fair for me to put out there publicly. That's his privacy. So we're not going to talk about that. That's not appropriate. Like, and that'll never be appropriate. I didn't adopt a little boy to share these things publicly. Every now and then you may have gotten like a teeny like struggle or like a hardship when I was trying to be like really raw and real, but we haven't intentionally, like day one, intentionally, 95% of the struggles we have never publicly aired, ever, with pure intent of respecting his privacy, not to give you a fake facade or to be lack of transparency, but to respect our son's privacy. And this is all that we're okay with sharing. The reason we haven't updated you sooner is because the medical professionals, the agencies, multiple people have been allowing for Huxley to spend time with some different people to see and to make the perfect match and fit for his now new forever family. From the updates we've gotten from the agency and through the adoption agency, like, they were able to place him in what they felt was literally the perfect match. When we met, like Jimmy said earlier, when we got Hux, we didn't know a lot of these unknowns. And when agencies or adoption agencies have more pieces to the pie, or they have more pieces, it makes the matching process a little better, or a healthier match. And they found somebody that they felt would be ultimately the best fit, and he is thriving. He is very happy. He's doing really well, and his new mommy has medical professional training, and it is a very good fit.
And I ask everyone that, watches this video, that supports our family, give us grace, give us the support and the privacy that we need during this time for ourselves and for Huxley.
Please just respect his privacy, and just know that, like, we may come on socials, like for my channel, the reason I started my channel is to be positive and to bring people positivity, even though we're struggling, and that when we talk about Hux, it's a huge wound for us. Just because I may be positive on my stories or be having fun, doing something fun, doesn't mean that I'm not like still horribly hurting. And the same for Jim. So like, just please have grace with us, because even though we don't share that publicly, we are still struggling. I mean, we're going to be heartbroken for a very long time.
Absolutely.
So thank you for everything, and we just really appreciate all of your support and kindness, but just please respect our privacy.
And respect his too.
Did you notice that in the video that no matter how hard she and her husband tried to shed a tear for the baby, it wouldn't come? To use the term rehomed as if the child is a pet was disgusting. The trauma that she has inflicted on this little boy is unconscionable. And the fact that she monetized this video is a testament of her true personality that we don't get to see on camera. There were also allegations made that she mistreated the child, as is evidenced in this photo where she duct taped his finger because he was sucking his thumb. There are other videos online where the baby is throwing a tantrum and she completely ignores him. So after the video posted, one of her followers stated that the autism that the child has will now be further exacerbated by him being removed from his home, And this is her response saying that it was his choice, his decision. Yeah, a 4-year-old. So the latest on this whole thing is that the authorities are investigating the location of this kid. And although she made all these statements that he was in a loving home and he wanted to go, etc., why is it that there is a search on the way as we speak for this baby? It pains me that she took this child from his homeland, brought him to a country that is not his own, had him in her home for years, and when she has her new baby and decides that it's too much for her, she can just return him like merchandise. Something is wrong with that, and I'm sure you agree. But if you don't, you can let me know in the comments. Please remember to like, comment, and share, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.